Well, Bossy, you've struck a rich vein of form since moving to Melbourne permanently in 2008. You've got two Cox plates, the Scobie Breesley medal, this year's Victorian Metropolitan Premiership. Are you glad you made the move?
Yeah, that's an understatement, really, Sarah. It's been great. I had some amazing years in Sydney, and then went to Hong Kong. Thinking that was going to be, I was going to end my time there. I was probably going to spend 10 years there and probably finish my career. Got to Hong Kong and just didn't suit the family. We just didn't gel there, and so Sloane and I decided to move back to Sydney after a year there, and sort of lost my way. I was in the wilderness in Sydney, sort of wasn't accepted back into the scene there, and so I'm not one to sit around on my haunches and whinge and bitch and complain about things. I made a few calls to Melbourne, and Mick Price was one of the first trainers I spoke to, and he said, "Get your bum down here," and so yeah, I flew down here, and I wasn't as I'm an unknown here, but it just felt really right when I got here, and I was here for the first sort of 8 months on my own, and I struggled. But as soon as the family, Sloane and the kids come down, that's when things really started to take off, because obviously you had your family base here, and you felt much more comfortable.
You are fantastic at dealing with pressure, high pressure in big races, both on and off the track. What's the key to that? Where do you get your mental strength from?
I actually love being the one in the spotlight when around horses. I love to be riding the hot favourites. I love to be the person that's been spoken to about going into a big race on that horse. I really enjoy that. It means not that doesn't mean you're going to win the race, but it just means that the centre of attention for that race. I really enjoy that. It's as a kid, you want to be on the good horses. It's simple as that. You want to be riding in the great races. So when you get there, you don't shy away from it. Yeah. You actually embrace it, because that's really what you wanted to do. It's like those celebrities who want to be stars, and all of a sudden when they are stars, they walk around, don't look at me, they walk around the glass, and I can't work that out. Yeah. Because I wanted to be a good rider in good races on great horses, and now that you sort of get to that point where you start to achieve those goals, I embrace it. And you embrace the media, because I'm trying to pump this industry as much as I can to not just the racing people, but to the average punter and the people who aren't in mainstream racing. I'm trying to get it out there, because it's once you get to the races and enjoy a big day, if you're a non-punter or you're a person who hasn't been to the races, I guarantee you'll go back again, because it just grabs you, this industry. So yeah. I'm really out there trying to pump it as much as I can. Yeah.
Get back on track, Victoria. The Spring Racing Carnival. It's time for some real entertainment. Visit springracingcarnival.com.au. You know you want to.